What's up, Schmoedown family? You got us here. We got our Paul, got Jarvi, got me. We're ready to react. Happy to see you this late night. It's a little bit later than we usually react, but we wanted to make sure to get this out to you quickly because this week is insane. It really is.
It is.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. It is going to be insane. We got a big match tonight, a big match tomorrow, a finals on Friday, and then spectacular on Saturday. Holy shit.
I'm so envious of you guys.
Yeah, we're all gonna be watching it. I guess we're all gonna be watching Friday night together with a bunch of us. So hopefully that'll be some fun. Now we got today's match, which is, of course, the Shazam versus the Loony Bin, and I think these characters are phenomenal. These are some of the better characters we have. What do you guys think?
Oh, absolutely. Looney Bin has really grown on me. When they first came out, I'll admit, I was a little skeptical. I'm like, okay, I like weird, but these guys are weird. And then they're just growing more and more on me until now they're like my Schmoedown darlings. I just want to see them go as far as they can. And I'm so torn this match because I love both teams, and it's
absolutely same for me. First time I saw the Looney Bin, I was like, okay, they're weird, they're different. Now I'm all in because they're so different. No one's really doing the weird shtick quite as well as they are. So I can't wait for them to play Shazam. I don't even know who I'm rooting for in this. It's totally a toss-up for me.
I agree. And plus, Christian put it best when he put a poll on recently about is the Looney Bin the best character since Team Action, and I think it could be. Maybe Kaiser, maybe, but they're definitely invoking the shtick that someone like Andrew Ghai has, is whereas the character is as important as the trivia knowledge. And but the trivia knowledge is there. Or the guy like Tom. I mean, Tom is
he's insane.
Like 3 in a row, like perfect rounds. Like this guy just barely misses. I'd see it becomes like when he misses, it's a shock. I think he had one miss last time against. When they were against the Time Machine, I was like, wait, what? He missed something?
Oh, yeah. Their match against Time Machine was amazing. Not only was the gameplay fantastic, but it was hilarious. I have not laughed that hard during a Schmoedown match in a while. It was so funny. Video Drew and Janine, it was just, oh my gosh, it was so funny.
I love watching Video Drew and Tom together. They kind of got this big camaraderie down where she's taking the mic and not letting him answer, and but they don't let it affect the gameplay, which is something that, like, for example, obviously the famous when was it Modoc? And the Russian thing that kind of got in the way. The accents got in the way of their actual gameplay. This seems to not. This seems to actually work in favor, and in fact, probably freak some people out and get some people.
So. I'm sure.
I'm just hoping for some dead bodies this time. I want to see them bodies.
We've heard about them. Where are they? We need to see them. #, where's the body?
Yeah.
Jeremiah, I don't think you're the only one who's here. There.
I'm terrified and I love it.
Whipper man, good to have you there. We're trying to do this live. Hopefully, no strikes will come down from the mighty YouTube gods. But are we all ready to just get it going? And
I am ready to react to this match. I've
been waiting all day. As our favorite.
Yay!
We're reacting. Okay, let's get this on then.
What we do.
Okay. Hold on a second. And I will be pressing play as soon as I can.
You better press that like button.
Oh, yeah.
You better press the like button on this video. Like, subscribe, push the bell. Ding, ding. There you go.
Hold on 1 second. Just work. There we go.
All right, this is going to be very interesting. Let's
So this is new.
Let's give this a shot, shall we?
Oh, sorry, my phone's ringing.
Harlow. Well, look here. We got the former host of Jedi Council. What's up, bud?
That's very nice.
Your show. Look, you gave up this show when you started ranting and raving about not getting into theme parks. All right.
Never forgotten.
And listen, I got to say, Ace and Emma, they're doing a wonderful job. Wonderful job. Well, at least when they're done carrying you, obviously.
Why you calling? Why you calling me? I'm at home. I'm relaxing. You need advice on SCN programming. You need some comedy on the show. Brett and Kate done screaming, or are they just going to scream some more about fart towers tomorrow? What's going on?
You're just firing on all cylinders today, aren't you, big guy? Look, all jokes aside, I just want to let you know you're doing just a phenomenal job managing this year. You got 2 championships, a lot of big wins. I mean, you guys have been doing some really special stuff over there on corruption. I'm just saying.
Well, we really have, haven't we? You know, you just can't get me down. You've tried, haven't you? You've tried since that day when you
love Ken.
Me too.
Me, the commissionership. No. You gave it to Thad Williams. Well, you're paying for it now, aren't you? No more SK Live, no more Jedi Council, no more Collider Live, and I'm on the top of the heap as managers. You can't touch me, Harlow.
Well, that's why I'm calling. Next year is just going to be a little bit different. You know, there's going to be 10 managers, and I do have a lot of spots filled so far. There's a slight issue with corruption. Hear me?
No.
I can't have 2 coaches, and you were never officially deemed a manager of corruption. I got a paper here that Emma says that Grace signed on as the official manager. Your name actually never on the list. So it puts you in a bit of a bind, my friend. But the good news is, judging from, you know, the fact that you are hosting Jedi Council and you are a former Star Wars champion, that you do know Star Wars. And you've competed in singles and teams. Poorly, but still competed. And guess what? You're back in the league. That's right. Next season, you're a competitor. Your manager skills, gone.
Shit.
They're out of there.
Damn.
No more managing for you. You want to cut your little promos? Cut them on stage as a competitor. Yeah, so look, congratulations. I look forward to seeing you compete in Paragon. Peace out, Mother F.
Grace!
Wow.
Whoa!
Well, I'm hoping this means more Star Wars competitors all together.
And Malcolm. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Couldn't have 2 different types of people in one.
Schmoedown. It is a pitch perfect.
Well, Ken looks sad.
Here in Cincinnati,
Yeah.
Ohio,
Mad.
and we are reached round number 3
Oh, man.
of the Team Ultimate Schmoedown Tournament. And who do we have but the Loony Bin returning once again to entertain/terrify us against Shazam, featuring William Bibiani and the kid, Brendan Meyer.
Wow, Cincinnati, Ohio, huh?
Cincinnati, Ohio, try the Skyline Chili.
You're looking live at Riverfront Stadium. This is an important matchup here with 2 teams that have inspired their fan bases. I remember when Loony Bin showed up and people were like, "What's go? We love this team." And it is fun to see them coming into this and emerging as new contenders to the throne. And this is where you make your name in the tournament. But on the other side, you have 2 veterans and a veteran that has put a Hall of Fame career
I just
together.
can't wait for their entrance.
I know, they're so good.
Protege,
Right.
his compadre in happiness, and they come in undefeated. Plus, in the singles tournament, both of them showed their value there, getting to the semis, just putting a lot of great stuff together.
They have a lot of movie trivia, know how individually can, and then when you come to the team format, you look at the chemistry that the Shazam and Loony Bin, I look at them, they're kind of like mirror images of each other, albeit through a funhouse mirror, because Shazam, William Bibiani plucks the kid out of daycare, and
Damn, guys, now I'm hungry.
Video Drew
I know, the chat is making me hungry. Thanks, guys.
4 of them up on the stage, ready to go and answer a lot of questions correctly. It's going to be fun.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Jeremiah ruined it for me,
Mark,
though.
That's why I'm here.
It's why you're here. That's why you're here.
I even
Get on
have
my
the
back,
Zoom mic
I'll
right
carry
now.
you through the 3 rounds.
I'd rather
You want
starve.
to go to a tale of tape, or you want to hear them
You got
talk?
your claw, though?
And-
What do you want to do?
No,
Let's
I'm out
hear
of
him
claw,
talk.
so I have High Life.
And your winner.
That would be interesting, Garth. Very interesting.
Shazam!
So, was a tough battle in the second round, as we knew it would be, against the Odd Couple. Probably one of the toughest matches we'll ever have to play. I mean, we were pushed literally to the limit, to the 5.
You know what? We're gonna just Shazam it up. We're gonna Shazam over there. We're gonna Shazam over there. We're gonna Shazam over who we playing?
I can't wait to see Bibbs' reaction to the antics.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll be all in.
I think he'll be great. I think
he'll
he'll
lean
totally
into it.
go in. Yep.
Yeah, because
Be like,
he's all about that
Schmoedown
weird
community
horror
and fans
stuff.
and people just watching this on YouTube for the first time. This is the Loony Bin with Video Drew and Tom.
Video Drew and Tom pull up another
Machine, who was a lot of people's favorites to win this whole damn thing, they are becoming the tournament darlings.
As Video Drew said, she is inevitable because she's bringing Tom against formidable opponents, Shazam.
So I actually have played Video Drew before. I played her in a singles match. It was actually a pretty tight battle. Was in the third round, went deep in third, and so I know that she knows her stuff.
Totally
Tom
forgot
has
about
been
that one.
unbelievable. I mean, a perfect round every game, I believe.
Together, they are, what's I'm looking for? Creepy.
They may be considered
He's not wrong.
Cinderella up to this point, but now I think that their knowledge has been on full display for long enough to where you cannot count them out.
William Bibiani, Brendan Meyer, they're the sweetest people could ask for. That's why we must both destroy them and hug them.
And I'm going to say this right now. We're going to be best friends. We're going to be best friends forever. We're going to be over at your house every single day.
Watch out. I mean, watch out for us when we come and have a great time.
And we have fun. Yeah.
Did they just use a time machine where Brendan Meyer is just a younger version of Bibbs? They're
so similar.
so similar.
Interesting,
Yeah.
Spence. Interesting.
There we go, Ken. They well, some of them did a lot of talking, and then others just kind of
Anthony Nugent
creeped us all out.
using
But hey,
the
look, that's the entertainment
send
value.
leaderboards
You're
on the
getting
Yeah,
donations.
hi.
different styles, but they all lead
Yes,
to
Anthony,
a
this is
road
the
that is
main
probably gonna
channel.
see
This is the
30
call
points
to
plus
reaction
scored for each team.
on the
I'll
main
tell you, every
CTA
time I see
channel.
Tom
We have a lot of
Brady
different
or a
shows.
Promo reminds me of me in my 8th grade.
This is one of our
graduation
main
days.
type of shows.
Just
Though.
in the corner, not sure why I'm here, but knowing all the answers. So
Welcome, though. Welcome,
I
Anthony.
really
Welcome.
appreciate what he brings to this league.
He brings a lot, Ken. And as we look at the tail of the tape for the Loony Bin, they have been really impressive because you assume that they're going to be good at horror movies, but they also have a breadth of knowledge when it comes to everything from action adventure to video game movies to knowing what type of blood each other competitor in the Schmoedown has. And then we go to Shazam. Tell me about their strengths.
Yeah, my blood type is frosted donut. Shazam on the other side, though, their skills include Oscar movies, directors, new releases. They are very, very deep in their knowledge of films. This is
You're not wrong.
Bibiani's career
You're not
and
wrong,
life.
Garth.
This is Meyer's career and life, and so they almost have no weaknesses other than, say, maybe a Star War, which probably doesn't show up here.
Which you might be able to help them out with. Ken, the winner of this match goes to the finals.
Pretty
of the
cool.
Ultimate
It's
Schmoedown
pretty
Radio
damn
Tournament.
amazing.
You ready to go, partner?
I
I'm
am
sold.
absolutely ready.
Then it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Introducing the teams with two of my favorite theme songs of all
right.
time in the Schmoedown
The
history
entrance
is the Golden
Here
Throat
we go.
of Mr. Kenneth George.
The Golden
Edward
Throat.
III Knapsack.
Not even close, but here we go. Introducing first,
Loony Bin's
with a
my
record
favorite.
of 2 wins and 1 defeat. This is Video Drew and Tom.
I'll go throw that out there, too.
Yeah. Video Drew.
There's Video Drew. Tom emerges. Video Drew, all smiles, looking very human.
Pointing on in the right direction.
You know, Ken, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it seems like every time Tom has come through the curtain, he seems to get his bearings a little bit quicker.
You have to.
I would
looks so
say
much like
similar.
Harloff with a hood on.
And an
That's
alley.
true,
and
actually.
that's
I
what
get
makes him
that.
so strong.
He's also gotten just more in character.
their opponents.
Like, it's more comfortable in that character.
Yeah.
than
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
3 wins, 0 defeats,
We got
and
something
1
good.
KO. They are Brendan, the Kid Meyer, and William, the Beast Bibiani. Shazam!
Look at us, we're here. We're backstage. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't
Paranormal
believe we're
Activity?
still in Burkittsville, Maryland. This is so exciting. I hope nothing ironic happens.
Blair
I
Witch
know, I think
Project.
this is going to be a nice
Shazam
All right,
I'm
all right,
looking
all right.
forward to it. I mean, yeah, they're so nice. And everyone warned us about things. They care about our well-being. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay,
All right.
here we go. And
Dead body?
Their entrance
I actually
is
got
better
chills.
and better.
I don't know what is worse to stare at, Ken. The brick wall that we were just peering at, or the Blair Witch moniker combined with the Loony Bin. I am very.
Imagine how awkward it is for them, because they're just going to stand there and say, now.
Loony Bin is set now. Shazam is set. Is our studio audience back? And we got everybody's back in one place. And I believe it is now time to. It's amazing how quickly we recover from these things. All right, let's move on to the rules of round number one. A 3-round team match today. Although round number one is an individual exercise of movie trivia Schmoedown know-how. 8 questions are asked to the field.
The rules.
The rules. The bane of all Schmoedown reactors everywhere.
We watched them many times.
All questions worth 1 point.
We're suspended for policy violation. We're not live anymore, guys, unfortunately.
Once again, a reminder, this is an individual test of movie trivia knowledge. You may not rely on
We're not.
your teammate.
We've had some problems with the YouTube making it says it's suspended for policy violations. This is why we have to pre-record stuff.
Yeah.
But did they come back? Is that what happens? Or
It usually comes back and then disappears again off and on the entire time.
Each have one challenge.
So we just recording?
Throughout
when it's recorded, it will go back.
Right, so
it'll be the full thing, pretty much.
I think so. I don't remember where we landed on that.
Okay. Well, we'll just keep going like we're live.
Make friends. Video Drew, long live the new flesh.
We're back.
Tom, long live the dead flesh.
Yay!
It's my pleasure.
It can. It's dead.
William, is that from a movie? Did you just come up with that?
Do you not know what Video Drew is a reference to?
All right, Video Drew.
Don't let Video Drew get spoiled. People know that she actually knows anything about movies.
And Drew, can you speak for Tom, or Tom, are you ready?
She knows how to spell cat, though.
That's
She's
true.
in movies, though.
KAT.
Kate.
With that, let's get ready to Schmoedown. During the offseason, I'm really going to miss calling Loony Bin and Shazam matches. 2 of the most entertaining teams, and one of them will be in the tournament finals.
Against the family.
Against who's the boss?
Yes, who's the boss?
Comes in the category of action.
You're both fired.
Adventure. Action adventure.
Woo!
Who's starred in the 2003 action film Paycheck?
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, I was holding off just like the two.
I know. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Don't listen to Paul. It was a trick.
I just wanted to beat you, Jarvi.
3, 2, and 1.
Sorry.
You're on.
Ben Affleck.
That is correct.
Ben Affleck. It is Ben Affleck. That's right.
Was Ben Affleck? What was Mel
I
Gibson?
don't believe Ben went by Mel at that time. No, cannot accept that.
Ben Affleck.
The kid does have it. Does Tom?
We got Ben
Affleck. It is
with a dead
I'm thinking of a different movie.
All right, we're off and running.
Mel
Shazam up
Gibson.
2-1. Your next question is in the world of animated movies. Maybe they're drawn on a computer, perhaps by hand. Your question: Burt Reynolds and Dom DeLuise lend their voices to what 1989 animated film?
And I'm out
my friend Dutch Allen.
Solid choice.
of this question.
Early 80s.
Burt Reynolds and Dom DeLuise.
A lot of pee in their own pants.
Is there a better
Year when I was born, though.
you could ever hang out with?
3,
Us.
2,
64.
1. Pens down. Video Drew.
All dogs go to heaven.
That is
Drew
true
knew that
and
one.
correct.
Oh,
Didn't have it.
The kid
Something else.
does not believe in heaven for dogs. Loony Bin. Tom.
All dogs go to heaven.
There you go.
He had it. Did William Bibiani?
All dogs go to heaven.
He
We're
started
tied up
writing
at
his
3.
answer very early.
3 is the score. The number of the score is 3, and this is question 3.
Sorry, what's up, Sorry? Sorry, how would you like for me to say your last name the way it's meant to be said?
Who plays the real-life person
We're off
Joy
again, just so you know.
Mangano in 2015's Joy? Which is something I haven't felt since 1989.
Oh, Ken. Was it Seeing All Dogs Go to Heaven in theaters?
Jennifer
no,
Lawrence.
It was Mattingly's last great season. 5, 4,
We're back.
3, 2, and 1. Pens are down. The kid.
Jennifer Lawrence.
That's correct, sir. Tom. J-Law again. We got it.
Jennifer Lawrence. I also drew a little mop.
That's a good double reference, but not only 1 point. Video Drew.
Jennifer Lawrence.
That is correct.
Jennifer
We got a tie
Lawrence
game. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Incredibly talented actress, horrible at walking during award ceremony.
That is true.
Your next question is in the
But
world of
funny as hell.
directors. And your question to the field: who directed films such as Conan the Barbarian and Red Dawn? Would be the 1980.
Oh God, it's right at the tip of my tongue.
It's weird you do have to clarify that, right? Huh?
Yeah, did you see the?
If I had to guess,
I'd
I'd
see either Red Dawn.
I don't get
Oh,
it.
it's
Right, good to
5,
know.
Yeah.
4,
No.
3.
I have no idea.
I would JT it.
We got one use of the JT.
Oh,
rule
good.
named after
Okay.
Director.
All right,
I got a
fully
chance.
involved.
Directed films such as Conan
Come on,
the
Paul, you
Barbarian
got this.
and Red Dawn.
It's like
It's not a bad movie to
Robert something or
I
other.
think you would thoroughly enjoy
Robert.
both these movies, although I have a feeling you've seen Conan the Barbarian.
No. 5, 4,
Robert
2,
Milius.
and
Yes,
1.
that's it.
Now a lot of grimaces
Garth
over there.
McMurray.
Tom.
You said
Oh.
it. I should have. Yeah, I know this.
Yes, it is. William Beast Bibiani.
John Milius.
John Milius. Video Drew.
Oh, John Milius.
Michael Bay.
Oh.
That's amazing. Robert and I both thought
Good
Robert
effort,
though.
Does.
I didn't know. I didn't have it.
He's
All right.
It was a different
already
John
erasing
name,
his
but-
attempts.
6-6. Milius, who also helped George Lucas with the opening
Tie
crawl
game. Tie game.
of a new
Good
one.
match.
I thought that was Brian De Palma.
He did as well.
A lot of people had hands in that. The paragraphs worked. Question number 5, Ken. What category are we looking at? Is it something Star Wars?
Almost fantasy / sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. Who played the title character in 1995?
Keanu.
Johnny Mnemonic.
Most amateurs would have said Johnny Mnemonic, but you did not.
I am still an amateur though, but I just happened to guess.
Keanu.
The kids love you.
4,
Read the comments.
3,
You won't be disappointed.
2, 1. Pens are down. We're going back to William the Beast Bibiani.
Keanu Reeves.
Hey, there we got it. Point. Video Drew.
Keanu Reeves.
That's right. We're tied up at 7.
Keanu Reeves.
We got a Keanu sweep here almost. Can it happen? It does happen.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves
Keanu Reeves
indeed.
it is.
Tom.
Perfect round for Tom thus far.
Tom has never missed a round one question, I don't think.
Bibiani,
I don't think he has.
Video Drew and the kid. Not perfect rounds, but still playing very well.
Video Drew thinks we are all playing very well, considering.
Drew was right.
Video Drew is right.
Good sportsmanship
Good.
up on the table so far. Your next category comes in the world of comedies. Even when I try to sneak it by him, I
Ha.
still get it in there.
Tom.
Your question. What 1976? Your next question.
What's the category?
What 1976 sports comedy stars Walter Matthau as an alcoholic Little League coach? Ken, you know a little something
Bad
about
News
Bad News
I was
Bears.
a Little League coach for 2 years and
Did
was
you drink
drunk.
during the
I
game?
was
Jarvi,
drunk
you've
for,
never seen
8.5
that.
months
This
of that
is the
season.
70s.
Season was
That
4
wasn't
months
even an
long.
Did you
idea
drink
back
during
then.
Did you
You
bet
should
on
watch.
Yes,
You should
I
watch
did.
that. It's fun.
5, 4,
Hopefully
3,
you bet on your team.
2, 1. A Bart.
Has anyone seen Blue Mountain
Pens are
State, the
down.
show?
We're looking for answers starting with the kid.
Mm-mm.
Bad News
No.
Bears.
That is
Oh,
correct,
man.
sir.
Okay. I'm not going to do the joke then because it's really dirty.
You got it.
tie
Just
game.
It's fine here, but
Bad News Bears. One second, I'm going to throw a little nose on them. There we go.
That's great.
Adorable and Video Drew.
Bad News Bears.
There it
Clean
is.
sweep and a tie game. This is what we want. Late in the tournament, we
This is
want
why
this
we're
type of
stuck
back
in the
and forth.
All
Schmoedown.
knew it was the
That would be
Bad
funny.
News Bears.
That would be hilarious.
They have already 10
Crickets.
points earned.
that.
On your next question.
Comes
in the world of what?
Category is horror/thriller. Horror/thriller. These are the movies right next to the porn section at your old VHS store in the 80s.
They were right in the
He's
back,
not wrong.
and
That's
then
exactly
So
what
true.
Oh my
What
gosh.
horror film stars Jared Leto, Willem Dafoe, and Christian Bale?
Yeah.
Nice. I
Some
like seeing everybody.
American
smile.
Psycho?
Yeah.
Probably. That's what I would say,
Can you
but
repeat the question?
I didn't
We
consider
got a
that
second
a
use for the
horror
JT
per
rule.
se.
It's a thriller.
What horror film stars Jared Leto,
True.
Willem Dafoe, and Christian Bale?
I think it's American Psycho.
I love American Psycho.
I'm thrown off because they don't Christian Bale first.
Yeah.
But maybe.
Okay, this is one of those movies that has gotten away from me time and time again. Still haven't seen it.
4.
Really?
You need to see it.
Yeah, I know,
love
I know, I
American
know. It's
Psycho.
crazy. It's just one of those
Down,
movies.
Video Drew, we need an answer starting with the kid.
American Psycho.
That's correct.
American Psycho. And
challenge. I would like to challenge that question in the categorical sense.
Yeah.
A horror movie. That is.
I think it's
Psycho not being a horror movie.
Did you want to challenge?
I do want to challenge.
You can try, but I don't think it'll go through.
No. All right. The challenge has been issued.
I don't know.
Video Drew will be right
I
back
guess
with our ruling.
even if that's it's still a question.
What else would it be? It's a thriller, but
I don't know. Like even if it's.
All right, we have made our ruling.
It's a
and
slasher,
according to the
sort
good
of,
folks
so,
at IMDb,
in a way.
what do those letters stand for? I'm not sure, but we trust them.
You have a vote.
They list American Psycho not as a horror thriller, so you would not find it in the section right next to the porn section in your local video store. They list it as a crime drama. So the workaround that we
I
have
don't know if
here
it's really a crime
is
drama
thus.
either.
If any competitor would like to keep your answer from that question, you may, and you may earn a point. I will also ask an alternate question that is in the world of horror.
Whoa.
That's an interesting ruling.
That's a precedent.
Does that make sense to everybody?
I'm not sure in
So
round
you
one
already
that it
answered
really
American Psycho.
matters.
You should not lose a point. You have earned a point.
Like-
Here's your alternate question. We're going to give you 15 seconds.
So Drew's going to want
You
a new
guys answer
question.
the new question?
Do we
What's
need to
that?
see who
We
got
haven't
American
given an answer
Psycho?
yet. Can't everybody who got American Psycho get the point?
We need to see who answered.
We can get everybody else's answer. Yes.
Okay.
Tom.
Tom, did you get American Psycho?
Had American Psycho.
I had American Psycho.
Had American Psycho.
So just
Okay,
for Drew.
so you all are going to keep your points. And now this question is going to be to Video Drew. So Video Drew, your challenge was upheld. I'm going to ask you the question. You don't have to write down
They
the
are
answer.
very
You just have to
generous
answer
with
within
the
15
with the
seconds if you can.
challenges.
In the world of horror/thriller, Gore
so-
Verbinski
well, let me-
directed this 2002 horror film starring Naomi Watts.
Is it the
The Ring. Well, it just to me it seems like I don't even know if the category is like is it that important to the.
Yeah.
The Ring.
I mean, I guess
And Video Drew, it was a worthy challenge.
it's close enough.
It was.
But,
It was
I mean, I don't know.
the type of challenge
I guess I can see it.
that I'd not yet heard, Ken, but it did make sense. It was a different category, so it gets your mind on a different
I
track.
guess so.
And Video Drew ends up earning a point.
I mean,
with
to be fair, as soon as I said like, but is it a horror? Because that's how
Right
I
answer.
had problems deciding if that was the answer too.
We move on to your last question in round
Interesting.
number 1, and this is a Patreon question. How about a huge hand for Jeremy Hastings?
Oh, JCH.
Jeremy Hastings.
Love JCH.
Jeremy Hastings is a huge fan of the movie Trivia Schmoedown. Thank you for your patronage. If you would like
That's
to
right.
enter
You're a fan
in
of
on a
him.
future match,
Yes.
check out the movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon today and select which tier is right for you. James, Jeremy, I don't know what you call yourself.
Later, Anthony.
Jeremy Hastings wanted a
Bye,
question.
Anthony.
Yes, go
Thanks for
who's the
stopping
boss.
by.
Yes,
Family.
boss.
So family films.
I like you,
Your
Anthony,
question is,
but you'll have to learn a
in
little bit. That's
the
all.
2011 film The Smurfs, what actor
Is that Neil
stars
Patrick
as the
Harris?
character Patrick, who lets the
Mm,
Smurfs stay in his
Yeah, it
yeah.
is. Yep.
Yes. I had to read it quickly. I thought it
Smurfs
was
stay at your
asking a different question at
I'm
first.
letting a Smurf stay in my apartment right now, currently this week.
5.
I've actually never seen those movies, but my kids love
Nope,
them.
me either. I've never seen him, but I know from the trailer.
Yeah.
I've seen the trailer, yeah.
Tom.
Neil Patrick Harris.
That is correct. And a perfect round for Tom.
Damn.
Round for a perfect William Bibiani round.
Thank you. I was waiting for the setup. Neil Patrick Harris.
We got a
Yes.
perfect round. Ding, ding,
Wow.
ding.
Video
Video
Drew.
Are we getting
Has
double
Neil
Dewberry
Neil
again?
Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris. And the
Neil
kid has Neil Patrick. Wow.
Wow.
Everyone-
Smurfs fans.
Wow.
I thought there
Everyone
would
had a
be,
perfect
but
round.
It gets everybody to the end of round number 1. 14-14. Very well
No.
played rounds all around, especially from
Just
Louis
Tom and
Bibiani
Bibbs.
and Tom, who
Okay.
have thrown a perfect round number 1 thus
Okay.
far. So,
I think I speak for both me and Tom when I say we're feeling very Smurfy today.
Tom, do you agree with that?
They're
Bottom.
delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so the
You
bonus
tried,
question,
you
because there were
tried.
2 perfect rounds, William and Tom, we're going to ask you to write down your answers like it is a normal question, round number 1. For 1 point to your team's total, Ken has your bonus question at your ready.
All right. The bonus question is Hugh Grant and Julia Roberts team up for this 1999
Come
romance
on.
film.
Love
Whoopsie
that
daisies.
movie.
Elvis Costello with a great song on that.
On this.
Yeah.
It's one of these go-to movies I can always put on, and my girlfriend will watch it with me anytime,
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yep.
1 pens down. I'm going to start with you, Mr. Bibiani.
I'm just beast standing next to a video, Drew, asking the judges.
You got your point, sir. You got your point.
That was way better.
I love that.
Tom, did you have Notting Hill?
Notting Hill.
Yes,
We
you did.
got it. Tied up at 15. Tied up at 15.
It is.
The Elvis Costello song was titled She.
Yeah, Tom in singles is
I'll just
gonna be
reiterate David
scary.
Lee Roth's point. Most rock critics like Elvis Costello because most rock critics look like Elvis Costello. We move on to round number 2.
Yeah.
And round number 2, this is the wheel round, the wheel of fate, doom, and justice. And this wheel might well determine who
I
advances.
can tell you that Paul Ayama does not want to see him in singles next year. I think it's
No. And I said it.
Or
even
Bibbs
when
or
I'm
Bateman
with,
or whoever.
Spencer.
You don't want to know what's in
When
my
we're doing
closet.
call to
This
action
work
with
is currently
Spence, I
investigated.
said he might
This
be
is
one
a
of the
very
best
special
players
day
in the
because
league.
2 of the wheel slices on this wheel are actually
I think he's
sponsored
up
by
there.
2 of our Schmoedown patrons. If that slice is
Good call,
smart, we will
guys.
say
For
the
anyone
name
who's
of that
watching live, you might
patron.
want to
Today's
try that
sponsored wheel
too.
slices are
Cool.
Jim Henson movie
Good idea.
and new releases.
The
Jim
YouTube
Henson
gods.
and new releases. As we complete the rules of round number 2, each team gets a spin at the wheel. Once you settle on a category, 6 questions are asked to the team in that world of movie trivia Schmoedown know-how. Each question is worth 2 points. There is no
The wheel's
penalty
pretty
for
good,
missing a
but
question.
Jim Henson,
There is
yikes.
stealing in round number 2. So if you're not sure of the answer, ask
Yep.
us multiple
That's
choice.
definitely
We'll
not
give
a
you
strength
4
of mine.
options, which is the
I
correct
don't know if it
answer
is or
by the
not. I
president.
know a lot of Jim Henson,
It is a
but I
tie
don't
ball game
know if
here,
I
but
know it
because
well
Shazam
enough
is
to
the
be
higher ranked competitor,
a
you
strength.
may spin first or defer to the Loony Bin.
I hope it gets.
They're just so nice.
You were around when they started writing them, right?
That's true. I was.
All right, so the Loony Bin. They seem a little
Before our
put off by
time a
this
little
kind of
bit.
gratitude. Video
I'm
games not really
feeling like Roka a little bit. I'm getting all the old jokes, and that's completely fair.
I think that's their version of friend.
Big spin from Video Drew and Tom.
All right.
The spin is in. The spin is in, Mark, and it goes round.
How did they break the new wheel?
It's like he's focused on
Stacey Howard just has a powerful spin, I guess. I don't know.
Those Zumba arms.
Action and
destroyed
adventure.
it.
Just stay. No.
Gonna be Jim Henson.
Jim Henson. Are they going to keep it?
Well, Video Drew has built a life-size Muppet in Tom.
No. Spin again. Spin again.
We're going to spin
She's
again.
commanding him to spin
No,
again.
you know what hair is better.
So close. It would have been a Patreon.
You gotta
supported
wonder
wheel.
what that does to Tom's confidence. Does he understand that the wheel? It's just chance that he didn't do anything wrong.
I don't.
You know. I think I'm rooting for the Loony Bin. I feel like
Might be issued. And we're careening towards opponent's choice, but it is video game movies, and I believe that the Loony
Video Drew.
That's the
Video
strength
game
of theirs.
movies.
It is strength from theirs. Yep.
All right, so Loony Bin, 6 questions in the world of video game fare that are going to be administered by Ken Knapsack. So, Ken, at your ready. Video
Definitely not a
game-
strength of mine. I've watched them, but don't remember any of them.
I think I might know more than I think.
Arcade is featured in.
I hear you go.
Oh, that's Tron. Yeah.
Oh,
That's correct for 2 points. 2 points.
Although Tron technically not a video game movie, it's a movie about a video game.
The half orc, half human hybrid.
Oh yes, I know this. It's a girl from Mission Impossible 4, Paula Patton.
Paula Patton.
That's correct for 2 points.
2
Did not see that movie.
I love Warcraft. I'm like,
I love the
'cause
game. I didn't play.
I play World of Warcraft right now as well,
Mhm.
and I'm
Ricken.
I have not seen the movie myself either.
okay. I know this one.
Assassins.
Jeremy Irons.
Okay. Another one I've missed recently.
Yep.
I'm acing this category.
You are. You should
You
get
got a
it.
new strength of yours.
So if we ever face each other
they know
again,
what they do.
you meant to put that on the wheel so you could actually maybe beat me.
Oh.
Sure.
4th question. You have 6. What video game movie franchise had the 2012 entry Revelation?
That's the fucking Mila Jovovich, Resident Evil. I think.
I think you're right.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, we can. Second one. What video game movie franchise had the 2012 entry?
Or is it Silent Hill? No, I think it's
incorrect.
Resident Evil.
Oh,
what did you say?
Still,
it is Silent Hill.
Oh, yeah, because I had
because just when it seems like the Loony Bin isn't going to miss any questions in any category, 2 point. That's a 4-point swing potentially, Ken.
Big swing.
That is
It's
huge.
okay, Tom. There's no problem here.
Oh,
Video
Tom,
Drew
you're doing great.
encouraging. Tom, you're doing amazing.
encourage him.
Fifth question.
Tom, you're doing okay.
Fifth question. Video game franchise features the voice talents of Jason Sudeikis.
the Angry Birds movie.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't watch that either.
I also did not watch that.
Honestly, it was fine. It was fine.
It's fine. Fine.
Yeah.
My kids like that movie too.
4, 3.
Can I get multiple choice?
It was no emoji movie, thank God.
That's my son's favorite movie, and it's horrifying.
Seriously? Oh.
I have seen that movie so many times it makes me ill thinking about it. I hate that movie
It
so
would
much.
really serve them well to get this next question right off the bat if they can and carry a 7-point advantage because Shazam still has yet to compete in round.
Final question in the category video games.
Okay, Garth. Yeah, Tron once again.
Furious actress plays the character Rain in the Resident Evil franchise.
Michelle Rodriguez.
That's correct for 2 points.
It's like rain on your wedding day, Ken. 7 points separate Loony Bin from Shazam, and here goes the kid, spry as ever.
Look, I got to tell you, Tom.
But was Tron a game before the movie, though?
On that round, that was a tough
category.
I don't think it was. I don't.
Like thinking Tom really dominated it.
Oh.
Ben coming in
Just
here.
survived
Oscar movies.
Oscar
We
movies.
will take it.
It
Wow.
is
Of course you are.
That I don't really know.
hangs on by a thread.
Movies that were awarded a gold statue by their peers.
It's going to make the category deeper for Bateman.
So if it does switch to comedy, we will still be
Thinking
asking.
long game here.
I'm sorry to make the kid panic. Got very wide.
It's like there's a 15-second rule on the wheel if it turns over.
You're doing great.
Thank you. So are you. I love all this.
Shazam.
Great. Shazam to you too, Tom.
You know, they were talking about Shazam. I never thought of it as a Christmas movie, but that's a perfect Christmas movie.
For 2 points.
Yeah.
Very Christmassy.
I can see it.
Oscar for what film?
Who?
2 points.
2 points.
2 points. And they've already cut the lead to 5. Your next question in the world of Oscar movies. Al Pacino was nominated for 2 Academy Awards for films released in 1992. He won for Scent of a Woman. What was the other film he was nominated for?
Glengarry Glen Ross.
Good day to be Al
Good
Pacino.
movie.
That is correct.
Good movie.
I won.
Would have never gotten that.
That was from the movie. See, you do watch movies.
Also
Move
with Ed
on
Harris.
To
All
your
right,
third
makes sense
question
now.
in the world of Oscars. Lena Wertmuller was the first woman to be nominated for what category?
That's all real, Paul.
Best director.
It was Best Director.
Oh.
2 more
Thank you.
points. 2
Let's give
more
it up for
points.
Lena Wertmuller. Yeah.
Nominated for
Lena.
7 Beauties. Fourth
Oh, they're
question.
both standing.
Bibbs is
Ken
passionate.
Adams
Oh, yeah, they
and
both
if you
stand
get it
there.
right off the bat,
Look at
you
little
will
Bibbs.
have the lead over Loony Bin. How many Oscars did La La Land win at the 89th
That's a tough
Academy
one.
Award?
I'm going to say
How many
2.
did it win and actually go home with?
That's a different, two different things.
Yeah.
Sorry?
How many did they win or actually win?
Oh, okay, I'm going to say 3, though.
6.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Sorry, it's way more.
I think it's 6. I want to say 6.
It was a lot.
So Emma Stone,
I say
best
C.
song,
Usually C.
best music, like a score.
I'm sure there's some costume stuff in there.
3.
Design.
6.
They got it
That's
just in the
correct.
nick of time, and that is
Tie
2
game.
points.
Tie game.
So it is a tied game, 24
Wow.
to 24.
Who saw this coming, guys?
Any of this match that each team was capable of scoring well over 30 points. It seems like that could come true. 2 more questions for Shazam in the world of Oscar movies. Before The Return of the King, this 1987 film was the last Best Picture winner to win Oscars in every category it was nominated in.
I don't know.
Take yourself back to the 80s
As a
there.
thinker.
Context in your brain.
by the way, I'm going to go see all the extended editions of the Lord of the Rings movies in the cinema this week.
I can provide that.
Ooh,
They're
that
replaying them
sounds
this week.
good.
C, The Last
Oh,
Emperor,
man.
or D, The Untouchables?
The Last Emperor.
That's correct for a point.
That is a lead that Shazam
Good
has
call.
taken.
No idea about that.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Or
have
good guess.
one more question
Which one?
remaining.
I know, right?
Your
Shazam.
final question
Shazam to you too, sir.
for Shazam. One of them celebrates Christmas, one of them celebrates Boxing Day. They come together. For 2 points. For what film did legendary director Akira Kurosawa receive his only
Is that
Oscar
the
nomination?
Seven Samurai?
Yeah. I would just.
But
Ran.
Not his most famous, but that is correct for 2
Mm.
points. 2
Damn.
points. 27.
and Brandon knew
to
that. He
24.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, really excited about it.
Over the Loony Bin, going into the
that's
final.
exactly what Ben and Drew talked about in their stream. It's one of those obscure things that you know that you got to take advantage of just
Right.
these moments to get the
Yeah.
confidence.
Both teams are doing. Tom, like I said, real signature round for him there, but this is where Shazam, their strengths are. We said it before, Oscars. Viviani lives for that stuff, and he showed her right there, and the kid right there with him.
I would be surprised if I was the only person that said I would like to see Shazam and the Loony Bin co-host the Oscars. This coming season.
I'd
my
watch.
God, I love that.
Oh, yeah.
for having us. Everyone should just relax. It's just a trivia show, right?
That's right, video.
There you go, Drew.
That's right.
Words for us all to live by. The rules of round number 3, the round that will determine who goes to the finals of the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament. Each team is going to give us a series of numbers. We need 3 numbers in total from each squad. These numbers can range from 1 to 20. Each number corresponds to a different category of movie trivia Schmoedown know-how. First question is worth 2 points. Next one's worth 3 points. The last one, Drew, make it that far, is worth 5 points. This is team point category for your 2-point question. The team must select which member.
What? You're already excited about this part? This part's amazing. The rules. Yeah. I'm so pumped right now.
Loony Bin trails Shazam by 3. So Shazam, we're going to get your series of numbers first. What feels lucky?
1, 9, and 4.
1, 9, and 4. And
Yeah,
Loony
Shazam, I feel like they've got this.
6.
6.
13.
Got it.
This Joker thing you can put on like more and more as the match goes on.
13 and 12.
No, I thought those were
I
exciting.
love
You
it.
got that, Matt,
I
too?
do, yeah.
What's up, Danny?
All right, we are going to start with Loony Bin. Ken Knapsack will be asking the Loony Bin their questions. Ken,
Great job
they
on Joe.
kick off with number 6.
As usual.
That's right. You chose number 6. The category is.
You were all right, Paul.
Thanks.
Passable.
Which going to be answering that category.
I'll take passable.
I'll take it. Video Drew. This is me.
Sorry, what was the category?
Steps up to the batter's
Action
box.
here.
2-point question.
I got a blip.
Category of thriller.
Thriller. There you go.
This
Okay.
actor starred as the lead in Christopher Nolan's Memento.
Ghai.
Thanks, Eric. I appreciate
That's
it.
correct for 2 points.
The Loony Bin pulls to within 1, Ken.
Points. All right, we go to number 13. 13.
Good job.
That category, which will be Tom's to answer, is a 3-point question in the category of animated. Animated. All right. 3-point question. In 1997's Princess Mononoke. Mononoke. I dropped an O. Princess Mononoke.
Never even heard of that movie.
She's raised,
Oh, it's a very famous anime movie, but I don't remember much about it.
In
I've
1997,
been told I
Princess
should watch it a
Mononoke
lot.
is
I'm
raised.
so bad at
God
animated.
damn it! There's a comma where there shouldn't be.
Good job,
In
Ken.
1997's Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke is raised by what kind of animal?
A wolf.
That's correct. They should have known it.
Long trot to get there.
That's
We
right.
did,
I
and
keep
the
being
Loony
told
Bin
that,
has
so I will
taken
have
a
to at some
2-point lead over Shazam. Now Shazam can tie them with their 2-point question. So Shazam, you selected category number 1 for your 2-point question. That corresponds to scores and soundtracks
Ooh,
between
I like it.
the Kid and the Beast. Who would like to answer the 2-point question?
I will take it.
All right, Brendan Meyer. who's never owned a Walkman or a Discman.
I think I did have a Walkman.
Oh, he did have a Walkman. Well,
What's a Discman, though?
It scores and soundtracks, Brendan. The question
Seriously?
is 2 points.
No.
Which rap hip-hop artist had his songs featured in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Divergent, and Black Panther?
Is it them?
Kendrick Lamar?
Oh, yes.
Good pull.
Tied at 29.
Good pull.
All right. And I believe we're going to stick with Shazam for the 3-point question.
Brendan is really stepping up in this one.
Yeah. He's for sure.
Hey, making up for his lackluster singles match against Bateman, where he didn't do very well.
It's true.
Mine, though.
3 points and a 3-point lead.
Yes.
What type of animal are Judge Doom's henchmen in Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
They are weasels.
They are weasels. And that is 3 points and a 3-point lead for Shazam. Can it goes back to the Loony bin? It could all come down to this.
It could
Oh my
all
gosh.
come down to this. You chose number 12. That category is biopics. Biopictures. You both were on this 5-point question. In 1987,
I love her so much.
who plays Reginald Johnston?
Another Last
Finally,
Emperor.
Scotsman
Yeah.
as the Emperor's tutor to give him a Western-style education. This
Tom knows this.
Force the
I think he
hand.
does, yeah.
is back. We're in the game.
Richard Attenborough.
And your winner,
Oh, no. Oh my God, but that's so close, though.
Oh.
That's so close.
Peter was the answer, and the Loony bin has been felt, but not before giving us
I'm happy and sad at the same time.
I mean, they deserve it.
Shazam.
They deserve it. but-
Shazam did amazing.
Can hope to see a lot more of them next season.
No, absolutely. Video Drew and Tom are quite a team. 29 points.
It's unfortunate they're
Taking
gonna
five
probably get
questions.
split up,
Great
though.
performance this late in the tournament, especially. You're going up against two great competitors, the Kid and the Beast. They know what they're doing, and we're talking about it, but I know it's going to be better to hear it from them backstage.
That's right. Then we're also going to have interviews with Shazam. We're going to have both Shazam and the Loony bin. And for Shazam, they're going to be looking forward to the finals of the team tournament in the Ultimate Schmoedown. The winner, obviously, is going to have
having some trouble to call.
Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, it's definitely been round 1 and 2.
holding the
having
belt
their
at the
strength,
Schmoedown.
so that makes sense.
Spectacular. And for the Loony bin, Ken, I don't know that I've ever seen a team like this in the movie Trivia Schmoedown before. I don't know that we're ever going to see a team again. Maybe we could see a bunch of copycats crop up next year, but it's one of those questions that you're going to have to be answered during the draft, because manager is going to be selecting teammates. Somebody going for Tom, somebody going for Video Drew. They seem to work well together. Will they work as well on their own?
That's a great question.
Stream went out again?
I don't know the answers yet, but does he need Video Drew there to kind of guide him and control him in a way sometimes? I don't know, but Video Drew and Tom, I'm telling you, they're a memorable team, and people have really taken to them, and what a season, what a year for Video Drew and Tom.
We are going to have an interview with the Loony bin right now with our own Jen Sturger.
Yay, Jen.
Yay, Jessica.
Right, not how you wanted to run the tournament to end today. How are you feeling right now?
Great. Have you ever seen those men sweat so much? I haven't.
Video games. That was an interesting category to stick with. What made you think that you would have success in that category?
I've seen children play them.
Oh.
I can't believe I missed the question about where I was born. Silent Hill, come on.
Right. So now there's a chance that you two, this may be the end of the Loony bin because you may be split up in the draft. How would you feel about playing? Oh, you just figured this out?
We will not be split up. The Loony bin is inevitable.
Right. But if someone takes Tom and they may not take you, so what would that do? I mean, how would you be able to function? It seems like you two are pretty tied to each other, no?
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Back to you guys.
Very interesting to see how well Drew handled herself when confronted with the option of perhaps losing Tom. I don't know that I saw a glimmer in Tom's eyes when he heard that could be the case on the horizon, but that draft going to be very interesting. Going to see a lot of witchcraft during said draft. In the meantime, move on to Shazam, and their fortunes and glory are more readily upon them because they could be winning the ultimate Schmoedown prize. Brendan Meyer, William Bibiani, they made a stand in the corner before the match, but maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it's the Blair Witch, but either way.
Great entrance.
So good.
That's right. I survived my last interview, Mark. Thank you so much. Sam, congratulations on making it to the finals. How excited are you guys right now?
Oh my God. Every single teams match we've had has been such a scorcher. I'm relieved, but man, that was right down to the wire.
I mean, we all knew when we looked at these brackets that it was going to be a tough path for anybody to get to the finals, but it seems like you've come up against some really stiff competition.
I mean, everybody has come to play. I mean, it's really, really been. I mean, it just goes to show how deep the league is this year and how great all the other teams are.
True.
And yeah, today I dropped a couple in the first round, and they did very, very well on video games. We were very lucky to get that steal. That may have been the match in a lot of ways, depending on what happened with the 5. So yeah, very, very thankful to be moving on.
I never thought I would be glad to have seen Silent Hill Revelation. But other than that, this has been really great. I just want to give a big shout out to our good friend Blair Witchy, the Blair Witch. You brought us a lot of luck, friend, and I'm sorry I screamed at you and was also scared. You're the best.
I think Akira Kurosawa made the match.
Weird back here. So you guys are having an amazing time though this year. Bibbs, you could potentially be player of the year, and you may be rookie of the year at this point. I mean, is that adding any pressure to this whole thing?
I'm desperately trying not to think about it, and I wish you'd said nothing.
That's your job.
Yeah, I mean, rookie of the year feels a little far off just because we've had rookies like.
It doesn't feel like a rookie at all.
The funny thing is, none of them really do. Think about the rookies this year. It's like Smets,
Oyama.
Main dream. I mean,
Brendan. None of them seem like rookies.
They don't at all.
And that's happened, and the fact that I get to play a 5-rounder. I mean, I know it sounds geeky, but like I'm excited to play.
I'm so worried for the family or who's lost.
Everyone says that until they get the buzzers in their hands. Make sure you practice with those.
We're gonna practice. Trust me, we're gonna practice all up and down. We're gonna beep. We're gonna boop. We're gonna bop, and we're gonna orc, and we're gonna
all of those definitely. So, who do you want to face in the finals?
I mean, look, anyone who makes it to the finals is going to be like a hell of a team, but it's looking like Who's the Boss is careening through there like a big careener. And as a result, it's possible that they might careen directly into us. And if that's the case, it would be
neither. It's the family, Danny. It's the family.
I think they're neat.
Who's the boss?
Who's the boss?
As a trivia team to put a trivia question in your title. Who is the boss? Is it Bruce Springsteen? Is it Farmer Hoggett? I don't even know.
Boss Hogg.
I look forward to facing them and finding out.
That's the puzzle.
So right, what is life? Oh, well, best of luck to you in the next round of the tournament, guys. Congratulations on your win today. Back to you guys.
Ken, I'm still off, but by seeing William Bibiani kiss the Blair Witch.
I think that was in the second Blair Witch movie, right?
That was in Book of Shadows.
Shadows. That's that's actually what my 7th ex-wife said. That's what everyone says until the puzzle gets in their hands. So
and Ken's backstory gets deeper and murkier.
We're the ones that got it right, Danny. Sorry, but it's true.
I mean, you look at Shazam. Whoever they take on, Ken, I know this. Whoever's announcing that match better be prepared to be transported to another dimension. More importantly, be prepared to say that is correct a lot because Shazam, they seem like they're firing on all cylinders now, and they may not have played their best game yet, as crazy as that is to say.
And I got to tell you, 2019 has been the longest decade I've known because a kid, rookie season. This has been quite an impressive year for you.
It really has, and it's been an impressive run for you and I as announcers. Hopefully it doesn't end here today. We get to call more matches together. In the meantime, you can check out Ken Knapsack's book, Why We Love Star Wars, wherever you enjoy books.
Such a good book.
Audio books. It's actually
it is an awesome book.
The book
I love the audiobook.
Listen to that. And you can check out the movie Trivia Schmoedown Spectacular. December 7th in downtown LA. Grab the last.
I leave in 2 days.
December 7th is when it is. You can go to schmoedownlive.com for all the ticketing info. If you want to watch the live stream from home, you can do that at the Schmoedown Live as well, or check out our Patreon, the movie Trivia Schmoedown. For Ken Knapsack, I am Mark Baby Carrots Ellis, and we'll see you next time. Looking forward to the finals of the Team Ultimate Schmoedown Tournament here at the MTS.
Yeah, cutscenes or oh, we're done.
No cutscenes.
Yes, that's it. No cutscenes. Oh, there you have it, folks. I'm sorry we got. If you're watching us live, I'm sorry if you could cut off with the stream cutouts here and there. I don't know about this, but Korean barbecue.
Yes, I love Korean barbecue.
Okay, there you go. So I'm sorry.
I'm down.
I'm sorry. But if you're not watching us live, I'm supposing if everything goes right, we were just going to watch it straight through, like nothing's going on. You're going to be wondering what we're talking about, but that's just the way it is. So, well, this is a great match, great fun time, and we got, of course, a slightly for our podcast, a slightly bigger match coming up in the next couple of days. So
yeah, the match we're all really waiting for.
The match we're all waiting for when the family kicks who's the boss's ass all over the freaking place.
You eat your words.
No, yep. You're going to eat your words. It's going to be you. It's going to be us. The same with three of us. You're going to be at least we'll probably actually have 2 or 3 videos probably with that.
Yeah, we're going to all want to react to that, so we'll have multiple reaction videos to it.
Either way, I'll be in with at least these 2 Bateman Trader fans, and they'll learn their lesson, and it'll be all good. So yeah, exactly. So,
and got this.
You want to plug anything, Jarvi?
Sorry. Yeah. Well, maybe even tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow at the same time if the match drops.
Yeah, I think we're not going to do it live anymore. To be honest, I think we're just going to pre-record it and premiere it.
Cool. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. You can find me at Richard Eric with a K Jarvi. See ya next time.
All right, and you can find me at KelseyKins90 on Twitter and Instagram. You can also find me on the Call to Action Podcast Instagram. I run that. TeePublic. Cyber Monday is it's over now, but still, you can probably get a good deal on there. So get your Call to Action merch. And yeah, hope to see you at Spectacular.
Absolutely. Come find us at Spectacular. Most of us are going to be there. Not Jarvi. Sorry. Most of us are going to be there. Come find us. We want to hang out with you guys. We want to drink with you guys. We want to watch some Schmoedown with you guys. And you can find me at Paul_Denuzo on Twitter, on the Team Action Patreon. You can talk to me there. And also, I'll plug this real quick. This is a non-C2A thing, but Jarvi and I do a show called Class Action on the Action Industries YouTube channel with Bender's channel. Thank you to them for giving us that shot. And this week, we wanted to do a special episode in honor of our fallen friend, Emma McAllister. We are going to do an episode where it's going to pit Blade Runner versus Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of those movies, and I am
great movies.
So I'm excited there. So we love you all, and I guess we will see you soon, right?
Yep.
All right. Guys. Take care.